Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Chiesa, who's naturally a winger, but an unusual one in that he prefers to take shots in the sort of position you'd expect from a number 9. A real winger come striker who causes confusion and great distraction.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Berbatov. And it's Messi. Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. Big header! Bergomi gets good distance on it. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
goes for a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Very nicely done. And this is Ned. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Babatov! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ghana get themselves into the lead. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao tries a shot and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Picked out, Brent shoots! So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short, and this is Iniesta. And now a sudden chance to counter. Law is onto this. He's found a way through. Real chance! And that has fair fizzed. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Chiesa. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's in a great position here. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved powering forward here. And it's Nedved. Kubo. Oh, shooting chance! Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Nedved.
Well, that's good defending. he squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Iniesta. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Knocks it into space. Bergomi. Davids. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ghana are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Iniesta. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Law. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Rafael Leao, and the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Hullet.
Ghana really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yaya Toure. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. Rafael Leao. Nedved. Law. And it's Davids. And it's Nedved. And he's worked it through. Oh, that was vital. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Berbatov. And they're quick to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
substitution for Ghana. Number 10.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 9.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for...
Nedved!
Number 13.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Number 11. Owen.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Owen. Oh, shot a goal! That's another chance. He's scored! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Nedved. And this is... on the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear. Nedved. It's Nedved! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Melbourne City making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Messi. Now it's Kaká. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. I think we're just about done here. Toure gets it clear. Now it's Sané. Now it's Nedved. And it's made its way to him. There's no flag. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Nedved. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. This looks promising. Kaká! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Sané looking to be a menace in the final third. Sané. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Ghana pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
On the road outside the stadium.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So that's got things underway.
The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
Yeah, and he has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Lahm.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. And the shot! Picked out brilliantly. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Darwin.
Now it's Berbatov.
Well read, nice interception. Davids.
Berbatov. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
Has a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved.
Lahm. Out of play for a throw. Cleared away.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's really well manoeuvred.
Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And this is Nedved. It's Nedved!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pinches it off him. This looks promising. He's gone direct here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
And that has been clubbed away. Berbatov. And the counter is on.
And the shot's shot goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that's fabulous.
And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro.
Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Gets good distance on it.
Darwin. Bonucci spots it and intercepts.
Now it's Berbatov.
Pullet. And he's managed to get free.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Throw in. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved.
Chiesa.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. And he's whipped it across.
Cleared without complication.
And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Nedved. Now it's Darwin. Nedved. Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Kaká is onto this. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Messi. Now it's Chiesa. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's headed upfield. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. Law. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And this is a quick
An
reminder
intriguing
to let you
half,
know
lacking
that you'll be
only in
able to
goals.
catch
The
today's
score
match
0-0.
broadcast live on our club's FM station.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Darwin. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Chiesa tries to pass it through. No, he's had a shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Law, Nunez receives it in a good position here. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Rafael Leao. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Davids. Berbatov touches it back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Nedved. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. Pull it, providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this is a great position. Messi. Chiesa is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He has found the way through. Chance! Nedved. Law. Looking for the run. That's a good... Tries a shot! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Ghana, number 10.
Ghana choosing to make the first change. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Owen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's had it nicked away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lam cuts it out. Now it's Owen.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Roberto. It's Basho! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ghana grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he shoots! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Rafael Leao fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Melbourne City have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Nedved. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi is flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Bonucci does really well to win the ball there. Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one.
Has been indicated.
Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is what shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is that. Ghana have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Roberto Baggio claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So a dramatic... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So that's got things underway.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's...
Chiesa!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nedved. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Law is onto this. Lahm plays it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Forward it goes. Now it's Darwin. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here. It's Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Melbourne City with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Darwin. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to get free. Look at the space. Can he finish? Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Melbourne City have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there
could be danger here. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. And this is Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kaká gets into a good position. Bergami. No, that's been intercepted. This looks promising. Chiesa receives it in a good position here. And here's Chiesa, and he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Law. Now it's Darwin.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Messi! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Opts to play it back. Good ball, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go cross-field. And here's Kaka. Can he get on the end? He's having a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Berbatov. Picked out brilliantly. And big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved does well to get it back. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. That has been slung wide. Nedved. Bonucci.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Darwin. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Rafael Leao. And that is expertly dealt. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Ghana, number 10, Berbatov.
And the action is back on the way.
Ghana can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 13,
Rafael Leao. It's Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Ghana do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved.
Melbourne City couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio! Oh, this looks sharp. Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Kaka. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ghana needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's been taken short. And here's Nedved.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's there to belt it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now he's got space here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So what can they make of this? He's in a great position here. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? It's not an especially good pass, that, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Kaka. Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Kaka has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Messi goes short. He's had a shot! Pullet gets it clear. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Melbourne City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Nedved. Ghana are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Pullet. Well, that has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Some resolute defending there, and he's being shifted off it. Great ball, it's Basho! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's free, he has got space. Has a look and place it forward. Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kaka. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Owen.
So that's it. It is all over.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Roberto Baggio, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ghana can all...
Jim, we both wish you...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
And this is Shevchenko. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Berbatov! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And we have our very first corner.
Law!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cheick. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's Wilshere.
Threads one in. Davids makes the interception.
Look at this. And Berbatov! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Après 16 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bergomi. Some really good ball movement. And no, that was never going to make it. There could be trouble here. Wilshere, Shevchenko. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. It's loose. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mane. And here's Berbatov. Is there any... Berbatov! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's been given... And the shot! Ghana have their second corner now. Law! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is... Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Nunez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Nedved. And this is Berbatov. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Mane. And the counter is on. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has put paid to that. Darwin. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Nedved.
Might want to be careful there.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ghana finding their path. Berbatov! And the ball's come loose here. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Lahm.
Lowe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mane. Wilshere.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Ghana very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's hit the post!
Mane. Gerrard.
Kimmich.
Wilshere.
And it's Kimmich.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mane. Now it's Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball.
And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Shevchenko completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
That's the keeper's ball.
Ghana
Have the chance to go the other way.
Law.
Now that looks a decent ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Law. It's not an especially good pass, that. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Here's a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mane. Mane.
Ghana have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
60 minutes played. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's made its way to him.
And it's Berbatov.
And Berbatov! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Ghana.
Can he finish?
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin. Hullet. Nedved.
Gerrard.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, well played.
Wilshere. Maradona.
And this is Shevchenko.
Oh, super find.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Nedved.
Now, can they get him away? Nunez. Berbatov. And that's a dangerous ball. And this is Berbatov.
To Gerrard.
Maradona. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's played through for him, and he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. Played out to the right. And it's Cheick. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Berbatov. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well timed, excellent interception. Law. Berbatov. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 19.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Le numéro 10. Neymar. Le numéro 5.
Berbatov puts his foot on the gas. Crosses it. He's got tall. Oh, denied at the last.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Le numéro 13.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Berbatov!
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Long ball looking to counter. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. There will be 4 extra minutes. There's the shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. And it's with the keeper. And that is that. Ghana looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Berbatov walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ghana definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up...